MLB Network's coverage. Into the box now, Joe Panik. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto, the second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it, and quickly there are 2 away. Digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trent Thornton, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 3-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Fouled away. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. The 0-1 offering. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here. Here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Pedroia on third with 2 out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it bangs off the monster. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Chavis moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. That misses 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
A ball and no strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Full count.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Bichette ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Batting ninth, the cover fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe.
Here's Joe Panic as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Towards second. But this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. So here's Michael Chavis now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. The 1-1 home. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And it's off the green monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
A pause, and the 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. The 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's fouled away. Splitter, 2-2.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 the count. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. This is hit pretty well out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Number 44.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reese McGuire. He singled his last time up. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Verdugo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Full count.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Softly hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. And the pitch.
1 out. Outside. That's the ball.
Now the 2-0.
No, that's down. Ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Man at first after the 2-out walk. No balls and a strike to count. Hard hit at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Boston digging in once again. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This is hit high and deep out to left. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
1-0 the count. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This one also hit deep to left field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Randall Gritcher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left Left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. A ball and no strikes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Chase Anderson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 22, Chase Anderson.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The third baseman.
He's set and the pitch. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 on with 2 away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
No, that's out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Okay, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Darwinzon Hernandez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. No balls and 1 strike. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Reese McGuire singled homer run in his last time up. In the air now, out to left. Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, 2 down now. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He went down on strikes last time up. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Oh, 2 the count to Benintendi.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that one...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Standing in, Joe Panic. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Up top, it's 2-0. Brazier offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Kevin Biggio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. So digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He went deep last time up. Now a ball lined to the left side. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Randall Grichuk. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
0-1.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Kevin Biggio stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base.
Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Their count now at 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gurriel ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Heath Hembry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A runner at first with no outs here. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ben Zobrist. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Anthony Bass is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 52, Anthony Bass.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Michael Chavis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. In there, a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Christian Vasquez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr., who represents. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Hitters today have become such great low ball hitters. That's case in point right there. You see him using his lower half to create and get his bat on plane and elevate that low heater.
Justin Miller will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McGuire finds it, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Now here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Devers onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Grichuk is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zobrist is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.